What's new, Pokecrew? It is U-Turn Crowbat here, and you are watching U-Turn Sentinel. Now, before we get started, please make sure you RCS, rate, comment, subscribe. Now, I am bringing you another Wi-Fi battle against Raikwin. His link will be in my description, because he is such a great battler. He's such a great guy, so make sure you definitely check him out. Now, this is going to be an interesting battle, because I haven't really battled him in a little while, because, I don't know, we got busy. That's why. But he is bringing an interesting team. I knew he was going to bring the Rhyperior. I knew that. I'm thinking he's going to go out into the Apom, or Amapom, I believe. So if that's the case, I'm going to go out into my my Red Bull, my Tauros, to get the Intimidate off, because he's probably going to want to use the Fake Out if he is in fact bringing the Amapom. And so I want to get the Intimidate off on that, because he is going to be going for a physical move and everything. So I want to try and get his attack down. So hopefully I did predict right. If he didn't, then, you know, it's whatever, because my Tauros will intimidate whoever he decides to bring out. So Pete is issuing a challenge. I don't know what that was, but I figured okay, good. So I was right. He was going to go out into his Amapom, and he is going to go for an Intimidate, which is fine with me. I'm going to flinch, that's the problem. So what do I want to do? Because depending, he's going to be holding a Life Orb, I'm assuming. And he's going to be faster than me. But I am choiced. So I'm going to go... I most likely won't get the flinch if I go for an Iron Head. I don't want to take the chance. I don't want to take my... I don't want to get the recoil damage from the double edge. So I'm going to play it safe and go for an EQ. Fake Out is going to go first, though. But he can't use it twice. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake. He is going to fake me out, unfortunately. And obviously, I am going to flinch, but this is going to do a crap ton of damage. Okay, well, that's good. It didn't do that much damage because I did intimidate him. So that's fine with me. I'm going to go for another Earthquake, though, because he's probably going to U-turn out. But I want to knock off. Okay, well, he got rid of my choice band. That's really unfortunate, because I kind of really needed that. But I'm gonna see how much this does. That does a bit of damage, so I'm gonna go out into my Golbat, because I did intimidate the Amapom. So I don't want to get any more damage off on my Tauros, so I'm gonna try and go out into my Golbat there, and he is going to U-turn, which is fine with me. My Eviolite Golbat, my U-turn Crobat Jr. is what I'm trying to say. You know, is really bulky because it's Eviolite, and plus, I forget if this was max defensive or not. I forget, but he is gonna go out into the Heliolisk. That is a problem. Because Heliolisk does no Surf, so he could... See, that's the problem. That's a really interesting play, because... I know my Goodra can handle it. But I'm thinking of going back into my Red Bull, but I might need the Red Bull. I might need my Tauros. I'm gonna leave Golbat in. And I'm gonna go for a Super Fang. And see how much damage it does, but he is gonna go for a Volt Switch. Okay. Now, it does suck that I am living with that much HP, because I was hoping it wasn't gonna do that much, but Golbat is weak to electrics, so that just sucks. But I do get a Super Fang off, which is fine by me. So, I'm thinking of just leaving my Golbat in because I was gonna leave it in for the Heliolisk, but as you can see, you know, he used the Volt Switch and left. But my plan was to leave the Golbat in for the Heliolisk. So now that he switched out into the Weezing, I'm thinking of just staying in and getting another Super Fang off. That is my... I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do that. Because I know I can get more damage off on the Weezing, which is what I wanted. But unfortunately, he does hit the Willow on me, and that's just going to basically take me down, because I'm already at, what was it, 26 HP, and that's not helping me at all. So I'm thinking of just going for a Brave Bird at this point, but it's not going to do anything. I am going to get taken down with the burn nonetheless, so it doesn't really matter what I go for. It's not like I can really preserve my Golbat. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, see, the Brave Bird didn't do anything, but I couldn't preserve my Golbat anyways, so I needed to go for something. I took the chance of maybe getting a crit with the Brave Bird, not that it really mattered because I was burned, but I am gonna now go into my Pikachu and go for an extreme speed, because I'm hoping from this range that the extreme speed can take it out. So I'm gonna go for the extreme speed and see how much it does. I'm hoping to take it out. Yeah, see, I said I was hoping. It didn't really work out in my favor, but... So now that he was able to lower my HP with my Pikachu, at this point, I am going to... I know how much the extreme speed did, so I don't want to take the risk of going into my Aggron, and I don't want to take that risk of going into my Aggron and getting the burn. So I'm thinking of just... I feel like he's going to throw a Willow on me. I feel like he's going to do that. None of my other pokes can really take a Willow. So, with that being said, I could go for a knockoff. I really could just go for a knockoff. I don't really have any psychic moves, unfortunately, that can take out the Weezing. And that's really unfortunate, because I really needed something to take out this problem right here. Because, obviously, an extreme speed is not gonna work! So, I'm thinking of just going for a Volt Switch. I'm thinking of just going for a Volt Tackle. I'm thinking of just doing that, because at this point, I'm just gonna go for a Volt Tackle. That's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully, it takes him out. Okay, that's perfect. I'm so glad. Oh, and it was a crit! And it was a crit, so that's perfect. I did take the chance of using the Volt Tackle. I took the chance because the Heliolisk could have come in. And I haven't really seen a lot of Heliolisk, so I kind of forget what what am I trying to say? What ability it has is what I wanted to say. So I haven't really seen a lot of them, so I kind of forget if they have Lightning Rod or anything like that. But I am gonna go into my Tauros and just lower the Ambipom's attack. Not that it does kind of help, but I'm gonna go for he could go into his Rhyperior. But I'm gonna go for an Earthquake anyways. Acrobatics! Crap! Raikou, I didn't predict that! Oh, man! Okay. New plan! See, an extreme speed for my Pikachu, I don't... But can't really do much to my Aggron. I'm going with my Aggron because there's really not much he can really do, unless he knows some move I have no idea of. So I am gonna go for a Rock Polish because I want to try and outspeed. He's gonna go for the U-turn, which is fine. It's not gonna do much at all. But I did want to get a Rock Polish off because I wanted to be faster than some of his pokes, because I know that he has some pretty fast Pokemon, so I'm hoping this Rock Polish comes in my favor. Is he gonna send his Rhyperior? He's gonna send out his camera up. That's unfortunate. This is actually a good learning experience for me, I guess. I did use my, my Rock Polish, and now I am going to be fast. So. I'm not sure if I should Mega Evolve or not. I will be part Steel. What am I weak to? What am I weak to? Absolutely nothing. No, maybe I can go for an Iron Head just to try and get a flinch. But the problem is this camera up is going to Earthquake me, and I don't really have anything to really take an Earthquake. So I'm 4 times weak to ground. That's really, really unfortunate. So I'm thinking of just going for an Iron Head and not Mega Evolving, because I want to try and get the flinch, and I figured it wasn't going to do much at all. But I do get the flinch. So I could go for another Iron Head, or I could go for a Rock Slide and get a flinch, because I'm almost positive Rock Slide gets flinches too. But I don't want to take a chance of, because at this point I kind of need the flinches. I'm gonna go for another Iron Head. I know I'm gonna outspeed. I'm not really predicting me to always get these flinches, but I do get it, so that's really good. So I'm gonna go for. I am going to go for a Rock Slide. That's probably a bad part. I probably should have went for another Iron Head, but I didn't really know who he was going to bring out. Oh, and the Rock Slide takes him out. Oh man. Okay, well, that's fantastic. That is fantastic, because now I am going to be outspeeding things, and I am going to be not talking like this. Man, that Rock Slide really, really helped me. That Rock Slide really mattered. I'm so glad I went for that. He's gonna go into his Gallade, which is another problem for me, because he could learn close combat, and he could easily just take me out, which he probably will do. So there's that. I could. I'm thinking of going for a Thunder Punch, because there's a slight chance I'll get the paralysis, but I don't want to go for it just to try and get the paralysis. Either I go for an Iron Head, this is all in case I do outspeed. I could go for the Iron Head to get a flinch. I could go for a Thunder Punch and get the paralysis. See, I'm not sure how much damage either one will do. That's the problem. So I'm thinking I'm going for a Thunder Punch, but he's going to okay. Thought he was going to do something. But okay, close combat, and I am down. Now I'm thinking I I figured I was gonna go down to the close combat anyways. But now that he's defense fell and special defense, I'm thinking now I can maybe hopefully come in with Pikachu. This is an issue. I go for an extreme speed. I take the risk of not taking him out. I know his defense fell though. But there's that, from that range, there's that slight chance that I might not take him out. And then if I can't take him out, then he will take me out anyways. So, either I go for a Volt Tackle and get the recoil, or I go for an extreme speed. At this point, he might go into his Rhyperior, which actually is going to cost me the game because I should have stuck with my Aggron. I am going to go and use my I really don't want to take the chance of me not taking him out. I know his defense fell and everything, but I'm using a Volt Tackle. I can't. I have to use the Volt Tackle just to play it safe. Because I know that's going to take him out. I know I'm going to get all this recoil, and it probably is going to take me out. I'm living at 3 HP, which is really unfortunate. But he is going to go into his Ambipom. But I am going to go out into my Pumpkin, my, wow, I forget his real name. I'm just going to call it Pumpkin, because I forget his name, but he's going to go for the fake out. It's not going to work, because I am Ghost. And now, I am going to get a free sub up. Crap, I forgot about knockoff. Either way, I'm getting a sub up. That really sucks. I completely forgot about knockoff. I am going to go for a Willow. And I know that's going to break the sub. I know the Acrobatics, with the crit, of course it's a crit, of course, it's going to break the sub. I'm going to go for the Willow, because I want to just try and, hurt this thing. I know the Rhyperior is just going to wreck me. And he is getting out of speed, so it doesn't really matter that I was going to go for the Phantom Force. So, there's that. Now, I'm going into my Pikachu. He might still outspeed, it doesn't really matter. He's probably just gonna still outspeed. So, no, I take him out right here with the extreme speed, which is perfectly fine. But now the Rhyperior can just come in and just obliterate me, which is really unfortunate. I mean, it's really unfortunate for me because I did not preserve my Aggron. Which I really should have done. Either I should have preserved my Aggron, or I really should have preserved my, my Aggron or my Tauros, because my Tauros knew Earthquake. I should have thought about that beforehand! But I didn't. And that's what you get for not thinking, so. Right now, I'm just kind of in a slump because there's really not a lot I can really do. See, there's really not a lot I can do. I'm not sure what hidden power I have, but I'm gonna go for it and see what it is. It's probably not gonna do much, but it does a fair amount, but not much at all, so. But now he can just outspeed, which just sucks. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a huge problem. Because now he's just going to outspeed my hidden power and take me out. I could go for an extreme speed even though he is resisted to it. But residual damage can be fine, but I don't think... I'm gonna go for an extreme speed just to see how much I do. It's not gonna do much at all, but... yeah, see, it's not gonna do much. He is unfortunately going to take my Pikachu out. Which it does suck. It does suck. Because now, he can just come in, and... I'm not really sure what to do. I might go for a Sludge Bomb. Nope, I'm not gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. My only option, unfortunately, is a Draco Meteor, because I can't go for an Electric. I can't really go for Fire or Poison. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I really should have saved my pokes. That sucks. I mean, my Aggron at least. That just really sucks. I'm gonna go for I'm going for a Flamethrower. I know he's gonna use the Earthquake, I know, and that's just gonna hurt me a lot, so. Oh, and I get the burn, so, but that's not gonna really help me, so. Yeah, it's not gonna help me at all. I'm gonna go for the Draco Meteor, not that it really matters. I probably should have went for that before, but he is gonna take my Goodra out right here, which is it sucks, but let's not pussyfoot around. It sucks that he took my Goodra out, but that was a good game. I did learn that I should preserve the pokes that I need for later, you know? I should just preserve the pokes that I need for later in the battle, because I could have used my Tauros for the Aggron. I mean, I could have used my Tauros for the Rhyperior. I could have used my Aggron for the Rhyperior. So, that is something that everyone needs to kind of learn or not forget, like I did today. I forgot that I should have just kept him. But it just sucks that, that I lost, but, you know, I lost in, a good way, you know, I lost in glory, because I had a great battle against a good friend, and I had a battle that showed off a lot of my pokes, and he had a good battle against me, I feel like, but I want to know what you guys thought of the battle, so, please just let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to get more battles in. I want to get more battles against my subscribers, and I can't believe a little over, like, actually not a little over, but I can't believe about 230 people actually like me, and that's really something to talk about. So I really want to go up against all my subscribers, so please Please just let me know. If you want a battle, just do it. Do it. So, I'm gonna stop rambling here because this is getting old. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out Raikkonen. His link will be in my description. Do not forget Arceus. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Peace.
Ready, set, go.